Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
May delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone. One out, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to... Brock Burke takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And it throws offline. Safe at third.
The batter, number 6, second baseman
John Birdie steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. And the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-1. There's the strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
High fly ball out to left field. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one upstairs. Next offering upstairs. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Travis Jankowski. 2 down, nobody on. Bunt attempt popped up. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Josh Sborz into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here comes Max Muncy. And here it comes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Sborz goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Action in the pen down there. Jose Leclerc, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Yates getting loose as well. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Freeman hits it in the air. In position. And that is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the ninth. And the batter now, Evan Carter. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Young batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Got it by him for the K. One left for Texas as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now Shohei Ohtani. Swing, and this is whipped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
21.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One-run game, bottom 9. In the air, right field. Jankowski settles under this one. Then there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. One strike away. Way outside, and the count is 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Bounce to the left side, down the line, and it's foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, he does a nice job.